Ladies, gentlemen, and that beautiful technicolor rainbow in between, welcome back to another episode of We Help the AI Be an Actual Threat in Ultimate Apple Dreadnoughts. And today, well, we're going to do something a little cheeky. We are going to design China cruisers, because they only have one battle cruiser hull, and I'm not doing 3 designs for China, considering, you know, they're not that good. Like, no offense to China in this game is absolutely terrible, and they do stupid shit a lot. So, we're going to focus on, you know, making them not so stupid by designing an actual good cruiser. I physically cannot mount that there. Okay, well that's where the main tower has to go. Train funnel, because that's actually really helpful. We're gonna put 2 of them. That's got a gun placement, so we're gonna use that. Now, the type of cruiser we're gonna be making is a wow, this ship is not balanced whatsoever. So basically the idea is that this whole ship is optimized to be able to fight against basically anything and deal with its local needs. This is supposed to be a cheap local cruiser for the Chinese military. Is it effective? Good enough. It's more of a anti-regional stuff. Fighting in the region is the most important thing that they need to deal with. So, let's focus on that. Now, yes, against Japan, this is not going to be the best cruiser on the planet, but you know what? You don't often get the best cruiser you want, you get the cruiser that works. Okay, so we're just gonna have to, like, shrink everything in order to cut the weight down to something close to acceptable. Wow, this is just a heavy-ass design. What the hell is... Okay, we're good. This is good enough for a cheap cruiser that they can mass produce and use to defend their own waters. This will work. For a heavy cruiser capable of killing anything it comes across. It's cheap, it's effective, it's not the best at anything, but it's good at what it can do, so... Good at what it does, and that's what I needed to do. Not the best ship on the planet, but it's a pretty decent one. I'm putting the rest of the displacement into the barrel length, see if we can get that 21 kilometer range. That's good enough. And you know what? 2 tons under is, not that bad. For a cheap, easy to build, pretty decent destroyer or battlecruiser, or heavy cruiser, this will get the job done. Not the best, but they can build hundreds of them, and they're small. So now we're going to use the experimental heavy cruiser. Max that out. Now, this was 34 knots, so this has to be 35. This is going to be more of a patrols local waters and guarantees safety kind of thing. Can fight against Japan, isn't optimized for it, but hey, you never know what's going to happen. I actually like that design. We're going to put a crane funnel on this thing. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because then I can put a triple 5-inch gun here, and a triple 5-inch gun there, and have balanced firepower. Now, we're going to do dual 10 does not fit on there, so let's do a triple 9 there. Yep, triple 9 fits there, triple 9 fits there, triple 9 fits there, and I can't fit anything else. You still have a full arc of fire, so I'm just going to continue to you down the back. Triple 10s, it's more firepower than what? Well, 6 versus... Nah, it's a little less firepower, but it's damn well decent for what it is. Base viewed, capitalistic, mark for rangefinders, Hydro 2s, 2 inches there, 2 inches there, 2 inches there, 2 inches there. Max that out. Is it effective? No. Is it going to work? Yeah. Doing introduce spoilers to, improve its efficiency. I'm gonna limit myself to induced because I can't really do much else. Can I increase its... Nope, can't increase its range. Let's increase the gun length. Okay, I can't increase the gun length. What I've learned. So let's do that for the 5s. Can only increase it that much. Got it. Alright, well that's good enough for me. I actually like the, I like this refit cruiser tower. Because that gives me the nice cascade of, 5 guns. These are clearly meant for, a main gun, and, those are nice, towers, and anytime I get to use them, I'm happy with them. So this is the Chinese heavy cruiser. For, medium interdiction. Nothing drastic. Now, the modern heavy cruiser hull, I'm pretty sure this is going to be... Well, not based off the thing, but, How fast are you? 35 knots. So yeah, you need to be 36 knots. I'm going to max out your range because, well, that's what you're going to be built for. You're using oil burners, and you're going to be using geared turbines. Also induced boilers. Prep for armor. You need depth charge. Get that. That. Yeah, no Citadel. I don't need a Citadel for this. Might as well go with the super funnel if I can. Can I fit a second funnel? Can I fit the funnel? I can fit the funnel. Okay. That gives me a max range. Gives me a good max range. Now, I want one dual 11-inch gun for anti-battleship capabilities, and I want a 999 and a 999 for anti-cruiser. I want 555s, as many as I can put on this thing and, you know, get away with it. Okay, can't get away with that. Maybe a dual 5. Nope. That's too damn wide. Plenty of 3-inch guns to defend everything. Orbit 1. No, maybe I can afford to set it out. I can. They're probably not going to have more than a... that. This is a surprisingly beefy ship. Rangefinder. Might as well give it a sonar. Give it an FDR. I mean, let's be honest, they're not building these things. %15 barrel length. 10% barrel length. 10% barrel length. 10% barrel length. So basically 40 kilometers and compares 52. Yeah, this is an anti-battleship weapon that can be used to kill the battleship. Let's give her autoloaders just for the sake of it. What's your fire rate? What's your fire rate with base barrels? Okay, oh. Do 5. What's your... There we go, those guys can fire 4 times per minute. What's your fire rate? 7 times per minute. At 16 kilometer range. 16.4. Same, but 13 per minute. What's your range? 23 kilometer range. Yeah, it's like, you've got the 12-inch gun to crack battleship armor, you've got everything else to deal with everything else. Nah, I can't get away with that, but I could probably get away with 5s. Can I get away with 6-inch? Just too much. So we're going to walk this back slowly from each. Go and just put the rest enough on the conning tower to bounce out your thing, and yeah. Here's China's expedition cruiser. Just out of curiosity, how far can I go with a... I mean, it's a massive increase, but it's not that much of an increase, so... Plenty of engine efficiency. China's gonna have a fun time with these if they can ever build them. got enough defensive fire to basically, it's an all-around battle cruiser or heavy cruiser that the Chinese are getting their hands on. They'll literally not have to worry about anything else, because this thing can go the distance, crack battleships, crack cruisers, crack everything while being 36 knots. Not the best heavy cruiser, but it's definitely not the worst. And for China, that's what they need. In worst case scenario, these are like the ultimate anti-Japanese cruisers and everyone else. So China is going to have a good time. Now, I know this video is rushed. That's because I gotta run to my cousin's graduation party, but yeah. One thing I will say, happy Father's Day to everyone who's, watching this on Father's Day, or happy whatever day you're watching this on. So, yeah. This is the Ghost.